Hello.
Hello.
Congratulations on the double-double tonight and the win. How does it feel to have your first double-double?
Yeah, it feels good, but I feel like the win is way more important, so that feels good.
You guys were cheering pretty loudly in the back with the karaoke. What do these wins mean to you guys?
Yeah, I think they mean a lot. It's not been the best season. There's been a lot of ups and downs. We're a young team, of course, but we always try and we always want to win. So I think winning in Utah in this game is really important, and I think we all believe that we can win the next two games as well and keep it going. And of course, it was Coach Mitch's first win as a head coach, so I think that's why we were cheering that loudly. So
How did you celebrate with Coach Mitch?
yeah, we just had a bunch of cold water and just went at him. Yeah, it was cool.
Gatorade bag?
No, we didn't have that there, but we had cold water, so
Why was it cold, like not regular temperature?
I think we could just go out of the fridge. Yeah.
Did you guys enjoy that for him, to be able to pull that home for him?
No, for sure. I think that was one of our goals as well, to get him the win. I think it's cool. Unfortunately we didn't have Coach Pop and Brett Brown, but next man up, and Coach did a great job, and he helped us a lot.
You had 22 points, 13 rebounds, but you take pride in all those plays that don't show up on the stat sheet that you pull off every night.
Yeah, for sure. I think that matters, and I think you got to do those little things to win. So definitely.
You said that throughout the year, whether it's been good or bad, you've imposed your will on games. Do you feel like that confidence in your assertiveness continues to grow?
I think, yeah, for sure. I think, we all said, and I've said, this whole season, I think it's a process. And I think as the season's gone along, like you said, I feel like I've got, more confident, aggressive, and, imposing my will. So I think it's just going to keep going up, and, we'll see what happens. But yeah, I think it's going to be really positive.
You guys have really, this game and then especially late in the Utah game, it looks like the defense has really been locked in. Has there been a switch that's been flipped at all on that side of the court for you all?
I think it's just, staying together and, taking pride in it. There was times, we, lack focus or the will, and I think, recently we've been, trying to impose our will on that side of the court. So I think it's just, staying together, talking, communicating, and then just delivering the job.
Did it make a noticeable difference for you guys offensively to have Devin back out there, just the way the Pacers had to guard you?
Yeah, no, I think we all know who Devin is. He's elite. So I think, having him, Trey back, I think is, important for us, and I think it's going to just, open things up, and I think it's exciting for, to have them back because they're great players.
Looked like you were kind of frustrated second half of the Utah game, beginning of the second half, and then from there, third quarter really imposed your will, third quarter again tonight. What is kind of your mentality when you're not having the greatest game or greatest start to the game? Just how do you keep going and manage to improve?
Yeah, I think it's just staying in the present. Not trying to, dwell on the past and, the past possessions, and just, trying to do the things to win the game. Maybe it's not scoring, maybe it's doing some other things. So I think just finding a way to get a rhythm for me, but my teammates as well. So, yeah.
And then, I guess on that note, when you have a long losing streak and then win a couple of games here, what does that do for, understanding what you need to do to win, and then your confidence that you can do that?
Yeah, I think it's just, doing the same, boring habits, you do when you win, and trying to, stay consistent. So I think, we're gonna have to go back to practice next day and, try and do it again,
Thanks, Sharon.
Thank you. Have a good night.